Nah, I really do be out the way for real. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't be in the mix. I stay out of drama.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my business for real. Like I really just be out the way for real. I don't deserve to be in your presence, queen. I
Why?
would never cheat on no female.
See,
Like
I really respect you because most guys are not honest
yeah,
about
like
that.
I would never do that
Of course.
raw. Nah, I ain't got social media. Like for real. Like who would even want to look at me anyway?
Kai, shut
Like I look
up.
like I snuck on Earth for real. I'm so ugly. You probably been with guys better looking than me.
Kai, that's not true. Why would you say that? You not ugly. Stop it.
I wish I was a baddie like you for real.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Stu. Welcome back to the channel. So on today's agenda, we got Parker, Derek Jackson, and emotions at life, or emotions at life. So I apologize for the shoddy intro. I fucked up and deleted the other one, so this is me like 2 weeks in the future after I've already recorded the video. So yeah, thank you. And without further ado, here's the intro.
I know I'm late, but y'all remember the whole Derek Jackson situation in his wife.
She knows she's got to keep it all together for her kids, for their sake.
We are free and moving forward. So
So we are back. As you can see, we have emotions in life. Or is there? And I feel like him and Derek Jackson are tied for pick me fucking man of the year. Because there is no way you sit in your car, press play, get all riled up, start screaming at the camera. You're wrong. She loves you. You just don't know it yet. You're not giving her any real attention. Show her some. She's fucking going crazy, man.
Inside, deep inside. She knows she's got to keep it all together for her kids, for their sake. She doesn't tell anyone about the fucking dark thoughts that are running through her mind on a daily basis. And how she's barely fucking making it through this life right now. How she...
And say subscribe to my fucking TikTok. We go, oh my, and then fuck we, she goes, I'm riveted. I loved what he just said. I enjoy it. I feel important. It's making me feel some type of way. Click that bio, and it's telling me I need $5 fucking to sub to your fucking TikTok, so you can tell me I'm important. What the fuck is that? If you genuinely felt like you love these women, you are a lover of the hoes, a connoisseur of the bitches, you would not charge. You scream these things, you put out these feminist energies of I want the woman to be on top. I want the woman to be loved. I need these hoes to feel important. And then you charge the woman to tell her she is important. Sir, what the fuck? You can't be this way or do these things and assume no one will call you out for it. It's very, how can you say it? Misogynistic. You think that by the way that you're doing things and telling these women that hey, men are no good, that if he's not listening to you, leave him. If he's not paying attention or showing enough love for doing this, no, your way is not the way, sir. Telling these women these things and then telling them they need to pay you to hear more of these things or that you can coach them to be better is fucking wrong. You're not a therapist. You're just saying things that everybody already fucking knows that if they were a fucking decent human being, they would do. Now, am I giving the human race and the male species too much fucking credit? No, because we all need to be fucking decent people. There is not giving people too much credit when you need to be a fucking decent person. Are you hearing me out? The things he's saying are just basic things in fucking relationships that you just hunker down and do. I'm sorry. I just can't. You cannot tell these women, hey, I love you and I'm for you and listen to me and pay me. Sorry, I went on a fucking small rant. But that's why I do these things, because you can't tell me what the fuck to say and I can get it off my chest. Huh. Maybe that's why I do this YouTube shit. Or we. It's not just my channel, but you would think it is. Fuck them niggas. They never help. Okay, that's a lie. Louis does research. Casper does filming. And Esco sends in the quotes. So, do they do something? Yes. What does Bear do? Bear just says really funny shit and keeps us happy and executive producer shit. So, nothing. So, leave Bear alone. But anyway, I got off topic. I just feel like that when it comes to these things, especially him, we should call it out, because there is no way. Once again, I cannot fucking stress this enough, because I've said it like 7 fucking times. Do not pay this fucking man to tell you you are important. You do not need to do that. Because guess what? You are fucking important. You are loved, and there will be love for you somewhere. But once again, you don't need someone to be paid to tell you that. Let's move on, please. So, we're back. And now we have the piece de resistance. The last link in this puzzle. Mr. Derek Jackson.
I know I'm late, but y'all remember the whole Derek Jackson situation and his wife? You remember the man that was making content in his car all the time and his house was in the background? And come to find out, he was a pathological liar and a serial cheater. And the whole reason why I'm making this video is because I'm realizing she had a right to respond how she responded. Now, you cannot control how people respond to their spiritual psychosis, their religious psychosis. You just have to be there with them and just allow them to vent. Remember when she had the camo reading scriptures every day and she had the Tyler Perry wigs, no shade. But that's what happens when you are in a process of receiving yourself back from a spiritual attack and destiny swapping.
Derek Jackson was popping. He was on. He was like a male that was like how can I say this? Because Kevin Samuels is a male, so I can't really say he's a male. Kevin Samuels. He's he's the opposite of Kevin. He's like good Kevin Samuels. Does that make sense? Like, you know, like you got two sides of Kevin Samuels. He's like the good guy Kevin Samuels, and then there's evil Kevin Samuels. He's a good version of him. So like he's good Kevin Samuels. There we go. So the nigga would sit there and just prop up this women saying, fuck niggas. Men need to get their shit together. You should be with men until men do this, or he's, you know, same old typical pick me shit. They're not worth it. Oh, let them get their shit together. Baby, you gotta listen. Come here, sis. Snapping and rolling this shit. You know, all that bullshit. Yeah. Come to find out, this nigga fucking one of the bitches that worked with his wife or some shit like that. I just remember in one of the interviews, she was like, I was walking past this bitch. It was his mistress for years. Years. So imagine this man just sitting there trying to prop up women, trying to put down his own fucking sex, just talking down on us, letting it be known. Excuse me. Some niggas ain't good. This niggas ain't that. These niggas ain't that. Sir. Excuse the coughing, folks. I'm sorry. This shit's slapping. Sir, you proceeded to cheat on your wife not once, not twice, but with several fucking different women. And then you proceeded to take this woman on a fucking apology tour with you. You sat her down. She looked fucking awkward. Looked like you forced her to do it. And you sat there and you explained and you talked. And she said, with the name of God, and we work with God and this and that. And we see fit what God said. And I suck my left testicle, nigga. You were so fucking cringe. You reacted to that video.
We are free and moving forward. So
Absolutely.
that's all I have.
If you get nothing else from what I've ever said over the last 9 years or right here in this video, please get this. Nothing is right until it is right with God. Nothing works until it comes into alignment with biblical standard of how God told us to do things, especially when we're talking about a marital, spiritual covenant.
Nah, but he said, D, I think I want to see a reaction to this video. So let's do it. And by the way, I'm going to speak in third person. A lot of you already seen this, but this is Derrick Jaxn. A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out and he got involved with other women, as you heard them say. Now, upon first impression, nothing really stuck out to me about him, but more so about the wife. Like, I heard her say that she stands with her husband. She's proud to love him. I heard her say that, you know, this is some time ago. They've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like, she looks super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be there. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and, you know, I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality, so that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor. You know, she clearly has a mind of her own, if you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea. So with that, cool.
Because a nigga in the comments said, hey, bro, I want to see Derrick Jaxn react to this. And you sat right there in your motherfucking car and you talked in third person the most cringiest fucking way possible. And you probably wouldn't have fucked another bitch that day because right after that it came out that you were still cheating. Sir, what the fuck? The lady basically said you damn near had a nigga, you had a bitch for every day of the week. You was literally Mr. Bitches. Sir, what in the fuck? Like, once again, we have males who are fucking misogynistic, who are spewing these feminist rhetoric, or this feminist rhetoric, and being the most low down niggas there is. How do you sleep at night, my nigga? I know right next to the bitch you was cheating on your wife with. It answers it all, my nigga. Your ways are slimy, and we have to speak on men like this. And you say, Twan, why are you so worked up? Because I know niggas like this. One of the niggas raised me. So this is what I mean. We have these dog ass niggas out here who refuse to acknowledge their dog ass ways, and then we have these lonely ass women who refuse to know right from wrong, and then these old ass bitches who get cheated on and think it's men being men. Stop with the fuckery. Stop championing these type of niggas. They are not pillars in the fucking community. They are just knocking them over. They are not helping men in any way, shape, or form progress to show that we are not fucking dogs. So, with this being the end of my fucking video, because I feel myself ready to kick a fucking hole through my phone, I please ask you once a fucking again, and I'm talking like a robot because I am pissed and I am genuinely trying to stay calm. And this is not helping. But please, I beg of you, do not let these type of men trick you into thinking that they are right. Just because the nigga know how to talk, or he knows and is aware of the plight and the dumb actions of men, that does not mean he is not a dog ass nigga either. He just has the gift of gab. These niggas are throwing salt in the game while fucking bitches and doing exactly what they're telling us not to fucking do. So with that, like I am saying, with this being the end, once again, the same thing I said at the end of the Passport Bros video. You do not know who these fucking people are. Stop assuming because you see them talk and they talk nicely and they say something you like that they are good fucking people. Use your fucking brain. Have a good night. Oh my God, this is gonna get demonetized.
I really feel like in my heart, girls should be getting paid way more than guys. I just don't understand why girls have to pay for tampons, especially when they never asked for a period in the first place.
I just don't understand why girls like that guy. He's just such an asshole.
I just don't think that I'm that attractive and that any girl would want me.
You know, they say a shoulder to cry on is to ride on, right? But like, no one ever rides my shit, and I feel like I'm always there for people and they're just not there for me.